Hello, friends. Now we are going to talk about Google Slide. What is a Google Slide? As it is understandable, and like PowerPoint presentation, a Google Slide is an online presentation application that allow you to show your work or to learn in visual. So with Google Slides, you can create and format a presentation and work with other people's. It's work exactly like a PowerPoint presentation. The difference is that a Google Slide is an online presentation. Uh, in teaching, in teaching and learning, Google Slide is used for lesson development when students can use teacher created slide and to present a learner new material at home and then they can practice during their learning or during their in the classroom. So today I would like to show different step by step how you can create a Google slide as a teacher. You share with your colleague, not only as a teacher, you can share it as you are in a group. So let us start some more to see how the step by step how the Google slide is created. Uh, First of all, you must log in to your email account. Then you go to My Drive. After to go to your drive, you click on New. Then by clicking on New, you found the Google Slides. Then you click on blank presentation. Blank presentation. If it is open it in this manner, you choose a template. By choosing there are different templates, you will choose the one. By choosing one template, you can style your template. So you see that we have different template, we have different chosen this template, so you can choose a background for this template. By choosing background, it is possible to add the image into your background or to remain the template which you have in your slide. Then different, you can select the color to change your background. Even you can using a picture. Here you see that we are changing the color of a slide. We are changing the color of any paper on our slide. By changing the color, also you can change themes. Themes is the manner how the slide will be presented in the color and so on. So in our presentation, you can insert some things like pictures, like a document, as you see here. Then how to insert such kind of content. You see that I may choose any other presentation by choosing in themes. You see on the right side I have themes and on the left side I have number of slides. So by adding some data like making presentation that stick, you can change its template by importing another image or another theme. Another themes, go to the layout. This is show how your slide will look. If the slide it has 2 or 3 subparts, you can choose here in layout. then you choose what you need. I'm choosing this one. Let me choose the one here to show you if this is you can present about this presentation. Yeah, you see that I have the slide with two sides. So I can use the transition, then I apply it to all. Using a slide transition, it is to show how the slide will be presented. When you see that I present, look at how it will be presented. Following, it will come in a different presentation. So I choose the slide presentation. It is viewable. Just only it is to go to the presentation. You see that how it will present it. Now, with this fact, there are different presentation like Galileo, like Discover, and so on. You can choose whatever you need. Let us come back, add the content to the slide. Add the content means that writing something, inserting some picture, inserting some image, and so on. So we go to the insert new slide first of all. By inserting a new slide, you can choose the template of that slide or the layout of that slide. You see that here they give me where I like the title of my slide. For example, let me write speak clearly. Speak clearly. Then by speaking clearly, I can increase the size or I can decrease the size. So all it is possible to do it. By increasing the size, go to the size, then insert different format and font. You can change color, you can do whatever as you can in your PowerPoint presentation. Let me start the streaming project your voice. Good. This can be put on the left side, in the middle, insert button, insert bullet, and so on. You can use them. Another thing, this is in a next site. Another site we can add some more text like click to add. Then we can insert image. Image can be inserted from your computer or from the web search or from your device or your photo or URL or your camera. These are the different tools you can use to insert your image. So if we use a driver, means that we have some image on our driver. Remember, a driver is another tools we have here for our Gmail account. So we add like this image, the image showing the data presentation in Excel. We have it on a driver. By adding the image or the picture, we can change it as we want. We can insert different font. By go to format, then we adjust by the size, position. You can drop down by giving somehow it will looks. Then you can insert it transparency. You can put into angles and different drop down adjustment, you can adjust it to our image. Look at if we apply some disease adjustment, look at how it will looks. It will change the color where it is pasted. Means that we are changing the format or the presentation of our image we insert in our presentation. The other thing we can consider about this one is to insert a video. By inserting a video, you can insert a video by searching URL or by Google Drive again, or you can go to the search and you type the kind of video. So, whatever I found, you will add it to your video. This is an image inserted from our computer. You see that we click on the plus. You see that we can, let us come back. We can go to our computer, then we click and we insert. Yes, you see, we click on it, a template, after to use it. We go to insert, then after to go to the insert, you go upload from our computer, then we click on never, then yes, it is inserted in our slide coming from our computer. So, also we can insert animation. What does it mean, animation? Means that it is a slide transition animation, discover how animation, I think you remember in PowerPoint how when we animate your slide how it will looks. It is exactly like this one. Look at how it will animate our slide. Then when you would like to animate a picture, it's okay. When you would like to animate a PowerPoint, it's okay. Insert shapes also, it is possible. If you would like to create a shape, you can insert. If you would like to insert a table, it can be inserted. So whatever you can do in our PowerPoint presentation, also we can do it in our Google slide. Another thing we can consider is to share and interact our document. After to create our document, we need to present to the audience, or we need to give them to the participant so that they can interact. We go here on the right corner on share, then we found where we write the email address of those people we need to share our PowerPoint our slide. Because it is on online, we need the email. Also, we can use the link. You see that the link it is appeared, but you can provide the access to those who need to access the Google slide. So, by accessing a Google slide, there are different options and different permission you share to the audience. Here, if one can be public, only anyone with the link can access, means that on public on the web, anyone can access on the web. Anyone with the link, if you have a link, you can access. LS2 present the LTT means that anyone at LSP part means that you are in a part of organization you can access. So, for example, let us come back on this presentation that will access. You see that we are still talking on sharing accessibility. How after to set the sharing accessibility, you click on save, then you found where you like the invitation address, then you write name. After to write the name, you click on yes. Means that you find the email and you add another email. You see that if this is email will find the invitation that will find the invitation. When he or she open, it will look like this one. All the invitation, all the Google slide will be the same as what you send it to your colleague. Here also, by sharing, you can share with the link. We can add, can edit. You see that? Can edit, or he can give a comment, or he or she can view only. Uh, if you set this option, the user can do the option you present. You see that after to edit, here the one can edit. After to set the share, the participant or the audience can edit. You can insert comment, means that what does it mean? Here it is an interactive and good presentation where you can insert a comment so that the reader of the presentation can see, after to see and give the comment, and you can share by conversation. Let me talk more about this one. After to create your presentation, as you are a teachers, you can present, you can design a Google slide and you set comment so that if you are discussing on something with your student or with your colleague, one may give a comment, another may give a comment, another may give a comment to share as you are chatting online. So this is a wonderful tools you can use in our Google slide. Here you see that the Adam Smith use the comment to, so that when he share, the viewer of the presentation will find it where to write the comment. You see that the viewer of for the page or the slide where you add the comment, you see that please change this. Then he can add something. Okay, if you add something, also he can change the content you give or you provide. So this is a good tools. After you can reply, then if he reply or she reply, you found it also in your tab. Means that nawe yagushubije uhita ubona icyo yagusubije, nawe ukaba wamusubiza ikindi. It is a wonderful tool presentation. After to this one, you look at how it will seem, it will looks, making a presentation, takes selling your idea and so on. This is works like the presentation. Sorry, a bit. Now, adding published, or you can publish to web. By publishing your word, you can publish in 3 seconds and so on. You can set publishing to web, means that you would like that your Google slide will be available on web. Means that if someone search, for example, he search which kind of presentation, the name, you can publish it. You go there, then you found the PowerPoint presentation. You see that when I go to the URL, I click on the link, then I paste it, direct I will open my presentation. Then if I click on embed it, I go to the small large for our link. The link it is big, then I can embed it to make it small. I go to embed it, then I check it to start by giving small things. Then I think that this is a very important idea on our PowerPoint presentation. We mean to tell you to like to subscribe to our channels so that you will find the other update. Let us stop here. Remember to subscribe to our channel. Thank you, my colleague.